Hello, welcome back. And tomorrow we are going to face Bournemouth. And first, I have to clarify on this. Like some of these pronunciations, they're just I don't know. It's English weird or they're just weird. I don't want a lot of you guys coming to remind me like Mokambe is Mokomb, Bournemouth is Bournemouth. This one is this one. I'm tired of all these pronunciations lessons. Anyway. Bournemouth is a tricky fixture because they are in position 7, only 3 points behind us. If they win this game, we'll be on par in points and probably will have a good goal difference, but will be on par, which makes it a very crucial match. And again, they are undefeated in the last 5 games. As much as they had like 3 draws, they're still undefeated. And as you can see, this these are the teams that they beat. They beat Wolves 4-2. They beat Tottenham 1-0. They beat Ipswich. Ipswich that clobbered us 2-1. They drew with Bournemouth. They beat Man United 3-0. They drew with Crystal Palace. They drew with Fulham. They beat Everton. And then they beat the FA round 5-1. As you can see, this is not a joke of a team. This is a team that, if we are not careful, we will be beaten. If we go to this game as we have been going, we will be beaten. And that's why I am offering this tip to Maresca. I know Maresca is a qualified coach, but if he listens to me, he might get something, because this is how this team usually plays. This is their most frequently used formation. They have Hill, Zabani, Kekes, or sometimes they'll have Brooks on the left back. Then keeper, they have Travis. They used to have Kepa until Kepa considered those two Fulham goals in a bizarre way. So they started using Travers, which I think this time they are going to use Travers. I expect them to use this exact lineup, which makes it easier to plan for the game against them. And this is another thing, I've been seeing how these big teams play. And one thing that has always remained is that they always want to dominate game. They always want to impose their game, which is good if your game is unbeatable. Like if it was 2012 Barcelona, if it was 2019 Man City, if it was like 204, 205 Chelsea, if it was 202, 203 Man United, like you are unbeatable. But if you are a good team, you are a big team, like the team that we have right now, imposing our games just means that the opposition will be very well prepared for it. If we come the same way we usually do, like if we play the same way we usually do, there's a high chance that this team will be prepared for that game and will only need brilliance of certain players to get the win. And this is a caution to Maresca, that instead of trying to impose our games, we can vary, we can try to learn what are the strength and weaknesses of this Bournemouth team. And their strength has been how they are compact. I don't know how to describe it, but they are usually compact, and then they'll hit you on a quick counter attack with Semenyo and Kluivert and Outara running all through the wings, and then they'll have a 45 and score. Sometimes they are also good in set pieces. Those are the strengths of this team. If you can find a way to stop set pieces. And if you can find a way to keep their wings busy, you'll have nullified the attack. And now you'll have to work on how you score. If they have Kepa, again, I've seen in many numerous occasions, like Kepa is not good in those far away shots, like those shots, and even Travers has been struggling with those shots. So if we go there and start making, like having all those shots the way Felix has, the way Palmer beats, the way Tosin did, there's a chance they either pass to the directions of the striker or they just flop and we get a goal. And that's what I expect. I expect like the way we played with Morecambe should be the same way we play with this team. Only that we need to know that they can attack as quick as the way we used to do during the start. Like with Semenyo and Utara, they'll have a quick counter attack, which is why I've come with this lineup. Like now, for this game, we need to sacrifice Enzo. We should have Lavia and Caicedo at the mid. And this is to stop any form of counter-attack that these people will try to master, try to create. Then, this is our strongest team at the back. Sanchez, Colwill, Cucurella, James, Acheampong, unless you need to bring in Tosin. But I don't think Tosin usually plays on the right center back. So I think we should have Acheampong there. If James is playing, if Malogusto is playing, we'll need some experience at least so you can vary. But if James is playing, we need to have a Champong there. Then in front, again, Palmer at 10, our best player, their best position. Sancho, left wing, Neto, right wing, and then Jackson is striking. But again, Maresca needs to make those substitutions. If things don't go as planned during first half or second half, we have a queue. Now we have a good bench. Like if we go like this one, like the way this lineup is set up, we'll have Noni at the bench, we'll have Nkunku at the bench, we'll have Enzo at the bench. Those are three outlets for striking that we can bring in if the game is not going as we planned. And at the back, we have Tosin. I think Badiashile is still injured. I think Disasi. I'm not sure, but Malogusto can also come in. Vega can also come in. Like, we can have so much variability in this game, and we need to have so much variability in this game to beat Bournemouth. That's the only thing that I think will win us this game. If we go the way we have been going for the last 4 Premier League games, like just static, doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. You see the results? Let me show you again. See these results? We drew with Everton. We drew with Fulham, or Fulham beat us. We were beaten by Ipswich. Bournemouth has not been defeated by all those 4 teams. And their form is crazy. So if we don't play well, if we don't vary, if we don't bring the energy, if we don't, we are going to suffer. Anyway, that's for me. Remind Maresca to use this lineup. And as I remind you to subscribe and click the notification button and comment and like and tell me what's your lineup and who you think should be added or removed from the lineup. Anyway, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and good day.